Hello, my name's Kev, middle name Keelan, and as the name suggests, I was destined to only ever support one team, and I love my club. Love them for so many reasons, on the pitch, off the pitch, but most recently, so proud of the club for the way that they supported supporters' mental health. So a couple of years ago, they made an incredible, powerful video about men's mental health. And if you've not seen the video, I'll put it in the link below. You need to watch it. So when I first saw it a couple of years ago, I was gobsmacked. I thought this video is incredible. It's going to help a lot of people. And I'm sure it did. Shared millions of times, absolutely brilliant. And then last year I saw the video again and I looked at it in a different way. And I thought, oh, that's me in the video. I'm that person. The person who on the outside is bubbly and chatty, but on the inside is kind of finding things difficult. So that was me. And so I wanted to say thanks to the club, because the second time of watching it, it kind of hit home. And it got me thinking about my own mental health and the problems that I might have been having. And then I found that actually I can do something about it, and I feel secure in doing something about it. So for me, it was self-esteem. So very, very low self-esteem, thinking I wasn't good enough. Wasn't worthy of stuff. It culminated in an eating disorder for a while. So it was pretty tough. But now, like that kind of kick-started, I've realised, do you know what? You can talk about stuff. And there's lots of support out there. The club are very good at promoting ways that you can help. And for me, it was talking to friends and blokes. Do you know what, chaps? Talking to your mates, it's all right. Opening up, they're your mates. You know, you might feel a bit weird about it, but it's amazing. I know some incredible people, and we've had some very, very deep conversations about what it's like to be a bloke and a father and a husband and all of these things, and it helps. So get talking to each other, old friends, new friends, and one of the biggest things is looking after yourself. So I think sometimes we put ourselves bottom, and I know I certainly did, but there's a brilliant analogy that when you're on a plane and the masks come down in an emergency, they always say, put yours on first before you help anyone else. And that's kind of really hit home with me. So yeah, I just wanted to say a big thanks to the club for what they're doing. But why now? I think I'm in a good place now, and I feel like talking up might help other people. I've got 3 sons, and I think we need to help the next generation of men to know it's all right to talk. And if you've got any problems, this idea of masculinity and not opening up, it needs to go. So I'm doing this for my sons. I'm doing this for young men all over the place to know it's okay to talk. And if you've got a problem, there's help out there, and there's no shame in it at all. So thank you to the club. There's one more thing that I kind of need to ask you. So I said about my self-confidence, and one of the biggest things for me that stuck with me is a few years ago, a mate of mine was getting married and he hired the pitch at Carrow Road. Absolutely amazing. Got to play at Carrow Road, play on the pitch, dream come true. My team won 2-0. I set up both goals. Awesome. At the end of the game, for a bit of fun, everybody decided to take a penalty. Yeah, which is cool. Everybody had the chance to score at Carrow Road, except me. I chose to not take one. I went and stood at the side and watched everybody else have fun because I was too scared. Of what? Of missing? I've no idea. Just my self-confidence. I'm going to miss. There's no good. So I'm in a good place now. I'm not scared anymore. So I'm asking you, let me take my pen. Let me come back to Carrow Road, into the Barclay. Let me take my pen. I'm sure there's a way that we can kind of get something to raise some money for mental health charity, but let me take my pen. And if I miss, let me take another. I mean, you know, I'll score one eventually and it's okay. So yeah, thank you again to the club for your help with me. I know you've helped lots and lots of people, and if you're struggling, there's help out there. Just know there's lots of support out there. Have a good day. Let me take my pen on the ball seat.